Hey Anushka, welcome back again. I hope you're fine. Okay, so moving on. You already have the syllabus of your science and computer and SST as well. So I'm not repeating it. So I'm straightly going into the chapter. And this is your second term's first chapter named Animals Increasing in Number. So let's get started then. Okay. Reproduction is a characteristic feature of all living things. It is the process by which living things are able to produce another of their own kind. Reproduction helps in the continuity of life on the earth. The reproduction basically is a process to give birth of the young ones, means the new ones, and it helps the continuation of life on the earth. Reproduction in animals. How do animals reproduce? Animals reproduce in two ways: by giving birth to young ones, by laying eggs from which young ones hatch. So basically, animals produce means reproduce in two ways. First is by giving birth, which is the natural occurrence, as well as laying eggs, which is also another natural occurrence. Animals that give birth to young ones. Animals such as dogs, cats, lions, elephants, and rhinoceros reproduce by giving birth to young ones. The young ones resemble the parents in most of the ways. In the beginning, the young ones feed on their mother's milk. Such animals are called mammals. So, the first way to give birth is to reproduce. To reproduce is to give birth. So, animals such as dogs, cats, lions, they give birth to the young ones. And in the beginning time, the young ones used to drink mother's milk. Then afterwards, when they grow up, they used to go out and hunt for animals, depending on their species. If they are from herbivorous animals, they will go and they will go and get the what? Yeah, plants. And if they are carnivores or omnivores, they will go and search for flesh of other animals, right? So yeah, and these animals are called what? Mammals. Human beings also mammals are Human beings are also called mammals. Whales and dolphins look like fish and live in water. However, they are mammals. Yes, whales and dolphins are not fish, but they look like fishes, but they are not. They are basically mammals. The duck-billed platypus is a mammal that lays egg. This kind of mammal basically does not give birth, instead of they lay eggs. Animals that reproduce by laying eggs. There are some animals that lay eggs from which the young ones hatch. Let us study about a few such animals. Birds. Animals that lay eggs are birds. Birds lay eggs. The parent birds sit on these eggs to keep the eggs warm. After a few days, chicks hatch from the eggs. Hatch means the egg gets cracked, and then from that the chicks get out. Comes out. An egg of a bird has the following parts. Egg is being categorized into following parts. What are these parts? Let us see. Eggshell. See, eggshell, we know the hard outer covering. It is the hard outer covering that protects the inner soft parts of the egg. Albumin. Albumin means the white portion of the egg. The inside white portion is called the albumin. It is also called egg white. Right. We used to make while making cakes. We used to put the egg whites into the batter to make it fluffy. So that egg white is called albumin. It is rich in protein. The next part is the yolk. It is the yellow colored part of an egg. The yolk contains fats, vitamins, and minerals. It provides food to the growing chick or embryo. This yellow part is called egg yolk. Frogs. Frogs lay eggs in water from which tiny young ones called tadpoles hatch. Tadpoles look different from adult frogs. They look more like small fish with a tail. See? This is the adult frog, this is the young frog, and these are the tadpoles. And when it is growing, it is having, means the legs are coming out from their body, see, stretching out. So basically this portion, this one, this is the eggs, and these are the tadpoles. Yeah, it somewhat look like fishes. Okay. The tadpoles undergo many changes before they look like frogs. This process is called metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis in frogs includes the loss of the tail and the growing of legs. So basically what happens when the adult frog lays egg, then the eggs, when it becomes matured, then from there the tadpoles pop up, means are being hatched, and then slowly they turn into, means they will start having legs, and afterwards that legs will be legs though, no, sorry, this looks like a tail, but basically it's legs. But when they will start growing into young frog, that that tail will become shorter and the legs will get evolved, and then finally it will grow into an adult frog. So this process is called metamorphosis. Insects. Besides frogs, birds, insects also lay eggs. Insects such as butterflies also lay eggs. The young ones are not like the adults. They appear very different. They are known as larvae. Larvae. The larva of the butterfly is called a caterpillar. Why I'm pronouncing two different words? See, larvae means many larvas make larvae. The group of larvas are called larvae, and when we are specifying single species, I mean single larva, then we will pronounce it as larva. The larva of a butterfly is called a caterpillar. The caterpillar eats, lives, it grows bigger and becomes inactive and forms a covering around itself. This is now called pupa. The pupa is covered by a protective layer called cocoon. The cocoon breaks open in a week and the adult butterfly comes out. Metamorphosis is seen in butterflies also. So this is how butterflies also become adult. I mean, they take birth like this. First, the caterpillar eats leaves and it grows bigger and bigger and then becomes inactive, forming a cottony covering around itself. This is now called what? Pupa. And this pupa is covered by a sorry, not cottony. The caterpillar, when it eats leaves, it becomes inactive first. Then when it grows, it forms a covering around itself, that is called pupa. This one, it somewhat look like cottony thing, but not fully, but it somewhat look like that. So it's called pupa. Then the pupa is covered by protective layer called cocoon. Yeah, that pupa's outer covering looks like cocoon, means like cottony type of layer. The cocoon breaks within a week, and from there the butterflies comes out. This is how metamorphosis takes place in butterfly's life as well. Cockroaches and grasshoppers show 3 stages of growth. The eggs hatch into young cockroaches called nymphs, which look similar to the adults but do not have wings. The nymphs shed their skins several times and change into adults. The process of shedding the skin in insects several times before they grow into adults is called molting. See the life cycle of a cockroach. The adult cockroach is giving birth to the egg, and means lays egg. Then the egg becomes the nymph, and nymph afterwards sheds lots of skins until it becomes an adult cockroach, and this process is called molting. Other animals that lay eggs. Fish lay thousands of eggs in water. Baby fish, also called fries, hatch out of these eggs. However, only a few fries grow into adults, as most of them are eaten by other big fish. So basically, fishes also lays eggs, but in a large quantity. From that large quantity, some becomes adult fishes and some are eaten by big fishes. Lizards, snakes, and turtles also reproduce by laying eggs. They lay their eggs on the ground. Their eggshells are hard and hence do not break. Turtles and crocodiles lay eggs in shallow pits near the river banks. After laying the eggs, the mother covers the eggs with sand. Only a few of them hatch, as some do not get sufficient heat and some are eaten by other animals. Parental care of the young ones of animals. Like us, like the human beings, how our mother take care of us. Animals also take care of their babies. How do they take care of their babies? Let us see. Most animals take care of their young ones until the young ones are old enough to take care of themselves. You must have seen birds feeding their chicks. Mammals feed milk to their young ones. They protect and take care of their young ones by feeding them. So yeah, this is how the animals are increasing in numbers, by giving birth. And that is the reproduction. Reproduction has 2 main ways. Means reproduction in animals are in 2 ways. One is by giving birth, and the another one is by laying eggs. Got it? Okay. So with this we have completed our very first chapter. Now what you have to do, go through this chapter as much as you can and see this video, because there is some pronunciations are there that may be difficult for you. So go through this video to get that pronunciation correctly, and if you get stuck in somewhere, as usual, contact me for that. Let me know, I'll definitely help you through. Okay, so yeah, this much, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.